And at some point, of course, he traveled to the United States. He's back now. He's saying he's in Lagos and that he's going to be connecting with us in a short bit. Joseph Joe, thank you for taking Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja everywhere you go, because you take a listen at every point in time as you are opportune. We appreciate you, Joseph Jojo. That's right. Great. And so, old and new, male, female, especially females, please, I'd like to hear you. Be a part of this conversation. It's the Pages, the newspaper review, and this is how we talk about our country, Nigeria, and not to destroy it, but of course to inform ourselves as well as build ourselves. So we critique, but we don't criticize, right? Critiquing means you bring out the problems and then you prefer solutions. But criticizing is you're name calling, you're shaming, you are, oh, come on, destroying somebody's personality. And that's not what we want right here. So please keep it short and simple, go straight to the point, and we will have a very, very good conversation this morning. 0907-353-0044 is that number to call. 0908-766-8888, another number to call. 0909-705-4450, the WhatsApp portal number that you can connect with us with, and we will have a great discourse. But do I have bills to pay? Well, I'm certain that I do have bills to pay this morning. So let's just go already, pay that bill, come back so that we would be unperturbed as we go engaging in the newspaper review segment of the Eagles Morning Risers Breakfast Show. Please don't go away.
Are you ready for this?
Keep this frequency clear.
We're live.
I woke up with a
Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja.
Get the deadlines for your business and service and get your phones buzzing. From the 1st of September to the 31st of December, you can advertise and reach a large audience with the Eagles FM Ember Months package. Advertise on any of our platforms and get a whopping 198658 or 081-5791-7278. 081-5791-7278.
We want to see her out.
Let's take this one now. Hello and good. Hello. Hello. Okay, that would be Miss. Can you hear me? Oh, come on. All right, do well to call back. Taking this call right now. Hello and good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning to you. Please turn down the volume on your radio set. I can hear myself.
Yeah,
Sorry?
Salut.
Please turn down the volume on your radio set. Please, or turn it off.
I'm always trying to I don't get the patient.
Oh, come on. I don't even know what you're talking about now. Hello and good morning.
Hey.
Dr. Prince Ike? Prince. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
God bless you.
Awesome.
Where have you been?
Love it.
Thank God. I beg you. The chicken you brought, remember that it will put it all over so that I'll get my own portion.
Doctor, I didn't travel. I've been here, man. I've been here. But anyways, thanks, though. Appreciate you. Get it.
Happy New Month.
Happy New Month to you, my brother. Awesome.
Last month of the year.
Sure.
I use this, media to congratulate each and every one of you.
Right.
The crew members of, staff of this wonderful and comfortable radio station known as Ego FM.
That's right.
Only God Almighty will give you the stamina and also the emotional and psychological watch, incident to go on, to push on the wagon of journalism.
Amen to that one.
And what I'm just trying to say is this. There is no need for us to be crying foul over nothing. Because as far as Nigeria is concerned, people that are receiving the brunt are the what? The civil servants. What is this? Every time we complain up and down, there's no money. Minimum wage. What can minimum wage, 70,000 and 75,000 naira or 82,000 naira, do for a civil servant? every day morning to go to their offices. At the end, before the end of the month or 2 weeks, the end of the month, they are going to incur a lot of work, expenses here and there. After all, is it not Nigeria that do pay the salaries of the school, the students of other neighboring countries within the continent of Africa? Is it not Nigeria that will pay the salaries of civil servants of people within the continent of Africa? Why are we doing injustice to ourselves? Why are we doing injustice to ourselves? They have forgotten the elucidation of what we call social contract elucidated by John Locke. That the citizen of the country must have to pay the agency, pay their taxes, being obedient to any constituted government. In return, the constituted government of any country have to provide meaningful education, quality healthcare deliverance, good education, good transportation, good network route, so that things will go well.
Okay.
Social amenities
Okay,
like
Prince
fiber and
Ike.
water,
Okay, Prince Ike.
electricity.
Yeah.
But now we've not seen it.
All right, Prince
every
Ike.
time they will be complaining up and down, there's no money. Why somebody here in the government will be claiming almost 1.something trillion naira?
All right,
You know,
Prince
is this
Ike.
something
Prince
to
Ike,
write home about?
we cannot go with this right now. Let's go take yet another call. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello and good morning.
Morning, UD.
Yes, good morning to you. James, is it? Moses, I beg your pardon. Moses from Suleja, right? Feels good. Feels good. Thank you. Hello, Moses, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, let's hear you.
Governor Zulum unveiled a statement that says that the issue of insurgents cannot be completely eradicated because there are some set of people who have interest on this topic that will not allow it to be eradicated. So this is what we are saying, and these are the questions that Nigerians are asking that demand an answer. Who are those people behind this insecurity in this country? We have had the one of Mali. We don't hear anything again. Niger, Cameroon, and some other places. Why is it that this Nigeria owns the insecurity so much up to date? All efforts of the government to put an end to it, and yet of that state coming out to say that there are some people behind it that will not allow this thing to be eradicated because there is a personal interest that some of them gain from this. So what would human being gain from human blood? This is blood money. So I am appealing to the government that people behind this should be what? Should be fished out and dealt with. People who are involved in this matter should be fished out. Let their names be mentioned and let justice take its course. Nigeria shouldn't be a place where you use human blood to make money. Thank you, God bless you.
All right, thank you so much, Moses, all the way from Suleja right there. And you've given your 2 cents on this. I mean, let's just go and see how we can satisfy the WhatsApp portal so we don't make the same mistakes that we usually make where everybody is not carried along. I don't think you would want that. I wouldn't want that either. So let's just get on to the WhatsApp, take all of the WhatsApp portal messages. And remember that we're hosting an international global, television, which also serves the local community across social media platforms, especially the YouTube channel. So get on there at Eagles FM Abuja, subscribe and watch. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell everybody to indeed connect with us on YouTube at Eagles FM Abuja, and leave a comment to let us know where it is you're watching from. And of course, do the same for Facebook at Eagles FM Abuja. At the Facebook page wall, you would find that national or international television right there, and it is at Eagles FM Abuja. All right, so yeah, leave a comment, let us know your thoughts maybe on the dailies, or rather you just tell us, hey, I'm watching from maybe Enugu State, from Abuja, and where in Abuja it might be as well. Let us in and we will very well celebrate you with a love, with a heart, right? And that's it. Okay, so let's see the WhatsApp portal messages right now, starting with the text messages, or the ones that are written messages, right, or scripted message if you like. Now this one is coming from Abaz, reporting from Dutse. Says, good morning, Sir UD. Good morning to you too. Why is PH Refinery selling fuel at 1,030 naira to marketers? How much is NNPC giving them crude per barrel. If Dangote is given crude at $76, he's selling at 970 naira to what marketers. What is now the rationale for PH Refinery to sell fuel that high when our product their product ought to be cheaper, okay? Especially when you're looking at it with in comparison with the Dangote, selling price, I guess. Please, I'm asking again, why is the pricing of kerosene and diesel not going down? Are these products not among the refined products? Again, tell the NNPCL and President Tinubu there is no OPEC countries in the world where crude is given to local refineries same price at international market price. None, Abaza said emphatically right there. Okay, let's go see what Samuel all the way from Kuje has got to say. Good morning to you, my brother Udrak Daniel. Good morning to you too. He says, congratulations, welcome to a new December 2024. Feels good. Thank you. Congratulations to you. Merci beaucoup. Society Eshega. All right. Nagode. Imela. Appreciate. All right. Okay, Magode. Now he says, if the government cares about the citizens, they would have taken appropriate action to avert the Polytechnic lecturers strike, because none of their children are in these institutions. Do the lecturers, institutions. So the lecturers can go to strike for eternity. It's not their business. Things are getting harder on a daily basis. With a strike, it will become worse. May God save us from ourselves inflicted hardship and problems in Jesus' name, he says. Amen, I say to that one. All right, God bless your day too. Samuel, all the way from Kuje, right? Samuel is reporting live from Kuje right there. But let's go see these messages now and take them as quickly as we can. Keep in mind, this is Eagles 102.3 FM's Eagles, where we review the dailies, or the pages we like to call it, but you like to call it the newspaper review segment of the morning rise. All right, so I see this one. Okay, this one is coming from Chinonso from Suleja. Governor Zulum, are you just knowing this now? Okay, Chinonso is taking sides with Governor Zulum right now, saying, oh, are you just realizing that all of this is going on, really? You're just realizing? Let's go take this one right here via the WhatsApp portal message.
Good morning, Mr. Udwak Daniel.
Good morning
My
to
name
you.
is Yahya from Suleja.
Yahya feels
The
good.
Borno State Governor Zulum said that those who are benefiting from this insurgency, they don't want it to end. We all know it's not a new thing. That's the reason why this thing has been happening for more than a decade now, and we cannot find a solution to it. Because those who are saddled with the office insurgency, they are benefiting so much from it. They are building estates, buying a lot of houses and enjoying themselves. When the money be pumped into insecurity, they siphon the money, don't even pay the allowances of those who are fighting, who are at the forefront of this war. What do you expect it to end? But I hope God will touch their mind, they'll change their mind and fight this so that at least Nigeria are happy. And as for states who are yet to implement the new minimum wage, there are a lot of them: Abia, Katsina, Yobe, Ogun, Sokoto. Sometimes some people say that PDP or APC or Labour Party. You can see that most of these states that we have mentioned now, remember APC, some of them are PDP, one is a Labour Party. The Labour Party who have been shouting their government is good, this and that. It's here to implement the minimum. That's to tell that most of these politicians are the same. They should bury their head in shame. As for Port Harcourt Refinery, is the same old story. They say we are hearing that they've not been able to load all this oil. They can't, maybe the one they have inside the tank, the reserve tank, before they pump out before say that the refinery started working. Let them continue to for 1 year.
All right, well, thank you, though. You overshot right there, but appreciate you. Let's go hear it for Selassie right now.
Good morning to Udwak Daniel.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to the
Selassie.
listeners and callers of this great radio station.
Right.
My name is Selassie, sending this voice record from Gariki. Triple D from Warrior, greet you. Suleiman, original Fulaniwa, Elder Onoja, Ochanya, BB Blessing, and Talatu. It's been long that I hear from Talatu. I hope all is well with Talatu. I want to start by talking about the retired officers, military men are to protest. Government shouldn't allow that to happen, no. Then you are talking of fighting corruption. How can you fight corruption when these people that they have been carrying arms for almost some of them all their lives have been carrying arms and they have retired for how many years now? And you are not paying their entitlement? Then how can you fight corruption? If you don't pay the people in service now, when people retire, they can't get their entitlement to the extent of going for protests. Government must pay them their money. They must pay their entitlement. This is the thing. Government must pay their entitlement. Whatever they are due for should be paid to them. Then I want to talk about the governors. Any governor, I say any governor that can't pay minimum wage should resign. People were saying, hey, now the governors are getting more allocation. Why can't they pay the minimum wage? Why are they waiting until people go for protests? Thank you.
All right, why can't they pay the minimum wage? Why wait until the protesters on here before we get to talk about these things, taking this call, this one
Good
now.
morning, Egusefe. Good morning, UD.
Good morning to
My
you.
name is Daniel from Kuru.
Daniel, feels
Honestly, I
good.
want to talk about this issue of tax reform. I think it's a welcome development. The Northern Elders should sit and look into it very well. It will help develop every part of the country. It will also help the North to look inward. The North is blessed because I believe this reform or this tax reform is not targeted at any region. See, if the Northern Elders look inward, the North will become the pride of this country because the North is even blessed more than any other region. So please, I think this tax is a welcome development. They should look for experts and let them study this tax reform bill. I think this is the only best bill or reform that this government can even offer us, honestly. God bless Nigeria. God bless Eagles FM. Thank you very much.
All right. God bless Nigeria. God bless Eagles FM. God bless you too, Dan. Taking this one now.
Good morning, UD. This is Alami from Apple Legislative Quarters.
All right.
Tambua and Zulum opposing the tax reform bill. It is not a coincidence, UD. Like I always say, I'm beginning to believe that when we talk about my region, northern interest, I think that interest is to stagnate Nigeria and continue to put us in perpetual backwardness and underdevelopment. That a professor, would even a professor not reading the tax bill, mounting the national television, and spewing disinformation with so much confidence. I was so embarrassed, UD. I had to turn off my TV when Professor Zulum of Borno was speaking on Channels TV yesterday. This has confirmed that our leaders in the North, they don't want progress. They want to keep us in perpetual poverty and continue to weaponize illiteracy, poverty as weapon for divide and rule. Collect this allocation and use it to take care of the elite. This is the best time for we Northern youth to mobilize ourselves and liberate ourselves from these people. The tax bill will favor all of us. It will favor the poor.
Okay. All right. That's some energy right there, Alamina Moscan fast. But yeah, some strong points you raised, some truths too as well. But let's go hear it from Triple D right now from Waru.
Yeah, Mr. Yudi, good morning.
Good morning.
I celebrate you. I celebrate our callers. I celebrate our listeners. I celebrate Eagles FM family.
Yeah.
My name is Triple D from Waru.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Yudi, this issue of strike, almost every aspect of the system are talking about strike.
Right.
Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to, for God's sake? That people that retire at their old age, somebody is sitting down as a president, watching at them. Retired civil servants are complaining. People that are still serving are complaining. What are they using our Nigerian resources for God's sake? Good road, we cannot boast of it. Electricity, we cannot boast of it. Pipe-borne water, we cannot boast of it. Good health, we cannot boast of it. Even to pay, where is our resources going? We are about to get it very soon by the grace of God, and Nigeria will get it right. God bless Nigeria.
Triple D, I don't know, the twist in your voice notes amazes me, actually. Just right there, I was having goosebumps, and then in the end, I just hear "we will get it right." I thought you were just losing it totally, but then I hear a calm voice says, "In the end, we'll get it right." In the end, Triple D, truthfully, I affirm my faith with you. Wish we would get it right. We have to. We must. If we don't, we shall perish. Okay, I'm telling you. So we have to get it right, I tell you. All right, so I see you. I see this one right now. I don't know who you are, but yes, let's just go hear it from you. Okay, let's go.
Sally, hey, my brother, Udra, good morning, sir. How are you? Happy New Month to all our call. Happy New Month for you. This month will be good for you and will be good for our caller, our daddy, our sister, our mommy. God will bless you for this good news. I want to ask you something. Nigeria is blessed by God. It's not blessed by man, but we appoint man to make sure the things work well. But I call the finery. We never hear anything. We never see things in Uganda. Now, what we are seeing now, price of things, I still go market day before yesterday. I go market yesterday after church. As he say, the oil where we dey buy, the thing don't increase. What do we do? Now, look at money where we dey save for back. If you want to collect money, we cannot see the money to collect. What do we do? Now, these people, they promise us, say, Nigeria, it will be better. Since where I know them, that's why I still dey hear. They promise us to say, police now our friend. Today, police is it be our friend? They tell us, say, bail na free. Today, bail na free. They tell us, say, youth is the leader of tomorrow. True, the youth tonight is the leader of tomorrow. They tell us, say, court is the hope of common man. Okay. No. Today, court is the common man. Please, make they do it. I hear say our president is the court today. Please, may you listen for people cry. I know say it's not our God. May we not put might for him too much. Because when we dey put might for there, this thing go work. Go to break our heart. God bless you. God bless our caller. God bless my daddy, the man of market.
Okay, BB, thank you for that. Well, you hear that the president is coming back today? Nah, the president is heading for South Africa today, right? Today, he's heading for South Africa. So he's not going to be coming back to Nigeria, today, right? There is a very, very, important, is it what do they call it now? He's going to be co-chairing the 11th session of the Nigeria South Africa Binational Commission, BNC, and that will be alongside his counterpart right there, President Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa. That's just what it is. But BBS, thank you, far too kind. Let's go see how we can take this very last voice note, and then we get back.
Good morning. My name is Honorable Fanapo. I actually want to talk about this issue of tax reform. Tax reform. It's not. We are not saying it's bad, but we need awareness. We need to know the details. This is a law. You can't pass a law that that we'll be practicing it without knowing the details. It will have a lot of implications. So please, let people know. Why is it that it's such a law? It's such a law is going to pass. Why is it that they will not involve the masses to go to public hearing? This should be taken to local governments. Go to public hearing at the local government level. In fact, at the world level, everybody contribute. That's why it's done in an advanced country. So why is it that our own is different? We need to have done that. There is allocation for that. National Assembly have been paid for that. Conduct a public hearing. Let's see what is possible. Akpabio will just sit and blow that hammer that the bill has been passed. That is, to me, it doesn't make sense. I mean, the governors, the fuel subsidy have been removed. The allocation have increased more than almost 80%. So why are they talking about the minimum wage again? They should go ahead and pay minimum wage. There's no need, suffering the masses, the workers, the poor workers. That is minimum wage. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, thank you so much right there. Well, some very strong points you made there, Honorable Edwards. Tax reforms and all of that. We should indeed. I know we've touched on it just a little bit before, but we would indeed look into that maybe tomorrow, next tomorrow, and look in total into what the concerns are. But President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's proposed tax reform bills have sparked, quite an intense, debate in Nigeria. I mean, the bills, which include the Nigeria Tax Bill, Nigeria Tax Administration Bill, Nigeria Revenue Service Establishment Bill, and Joint Revenue Board Establishment Bill, they're aimed to modernize Nigeria tax laws. Some key points are the fact that income tax relief, individuals earning 800,000 naira or less annually will no longer pay income tax, saving about 84,000 naira yearly. Higher threshold for maximum, tax rate. Only those earning above 50 million naira will pay a 25% income tax rate. Small business tax exemptions. Businesses with turnovers below 15 million naira won't pay income tax. Reduction in corporate tax rates. Medium and large companies will see corporate taxes drop from 30% to 25% by 2026. Changes to VAT sharing formula, where states will receive 55% of VAT revenue, up from 50%, while the federal government's share drops from 15% to 10%. And finally, though, progressive VAT increase. VAT rates will rise gradually from 7.5% to 15% by 2030, but basic necessities like food and medicine remain exempt. Now, the bills have passed the second reading in the Senate and await public hearings. Proponents argue that the reforms are pro-poor, pro-growth, and pro-efficiency, aiming to reduce Nigeria's reliance on oil revenue while fostering a fairer tax system as it stands. So, yeah, that's what it is about. But like I said, or as I said, we'll be looking into it in total in the coming days so that we can indeed educate ourselves and inform ourselves very adequately. But okay, now we're done with that. Let's see how we can get back with the voice calls right about now. Hello and good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning, please. Sorry?
My name is John from Suleja.
Oh, John, been a while from Suleja. Feels good. Talk to us, John.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you.
Today, you are on today, tomorrow you are on. I want to raise
all right. John?
I want to raise point of order here.
Hello, John.
Please.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, John, I can barely hear you. The line is breaking.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Let's go straight into it. What's your point of order?
My point of order, last Friday you are not here.
Okay.
Please, I want to appeal to you. You are trying to control the people that are called. The way and language someone like Alamin used that day was too much bad. That he asked the FM, he was in control, and FM said you can do better, and that is not. I'm not satisfied with that language.
Okay.
About the refinery, how it works, and it's like
Was that
people
what
use it and all that.
okay? Was that last Friday? Yeah. Last Friday, John.
Last Friday.
Okay, we'll look into it, John.
Last
Thank you.
Friday,
We'll look into it for want of time.
No problem.
Okay, we'll
But
look
I don't
into
know the difference between him and the Ogwe. I don't know the difference between him and the Ogwe. I don't know the difference between him. If he can be so emotional like that.
Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
John. I get that. Thank you. Appreciate that one. I mean, a point of order. That's why we're family members right there. And let's, get things done rightly. I want to applaud you and each and every one of you too for your decisive show of love. I mean, it's decisive. You can as well decide to keep quiet and say, you know what, let's let things be. But you've decided to speak out and, share your own thoughts and your own views. But I want us to also trust the voice behind the microphone, right? Per time. Please, let's trust the voice behind the microphone, sitting here. We are professionals. We know what we're doing. And if our judgment, has been exerted, let's try and also maybe abide by it and see the logic in it. But we know what we're doing, right? We know what we're doing. But this is a family too, and I'm glad, John, that you had to, put it all out there. And like I said, or as I said, we'll look into it and we'll work towards building a greater Eagles family, especially for the pages as well as the breakfast show, right? Okay, so I don't know. There's so much to talk about though, but there's little time to look into these things. Let's just put a peg on it now and allow for some songs or beautiful songs to get into your audiovisual consciousness pending Vicky Vic's arrival or stepping up the microphone at 8 o'clock as we go conversational on sports and Eagles Wings right here on this very platform. And of course, keep in mind, 9 o'clock, I'll be right here. I'll be very early, all right, so that we can go talking about the issues that has brought together certain interest groups, if I like to call it that way, and saying that, look, what we need is a new Nigeria, a renaming of Nigeria. In fact, regionalism probably might just be the way forward at this point in time. Right, so keep your ears glued and be sure to stick with Eagles 102.3 FM. Get across social media platforms right now. Give me your comments. Leave a comment right there in the comment section and let's know that you came, you saw, and you are soaring with us, right? My name is Udwak Daniel.